Hi, hello. I hope you can hear me. Eve, you should say something.
Hi.
Hopefully you can hear Eve as well. Let me actually, if I unmute this, I should be able to find out in a second if all the audio is up and running. Also, I assume if Lid is in YouTube, she's going to say in a second if the stream is silent.
Yeah, probably.
I just have to wait the 17 years whilst my stream preview catches up with what I have here, because streaming is like the shittiest version of time travel. Hi, hello. I hope you can hear me. Eve, you should say something.
Hi.
Okay, we're good. I can hear the audio coming out of the stream.
That's good.
So, everyone's away except for me and Eve. Eve's you drawing some stuff right now?
Yeah.
And we're gonna hang out. Eve's gonna draw some things. We're gonna play some games. I haven't decided what game I want to play.
It's gonna be that sweep game, isn't it?
No, I wanted to go through. I do this 1 second. Turn all these tiles off, and then turn this one on. Put it here where it belongs. Just doing some live rearrangement of some streaming stuff. It's fine. Boop. Alright, there we go. Now your art is real big whilst I think about my poor life choices.
It's Coogie's birthday tomorrow.
Oh. Well, happy birthday, Cookie, wherever you are.
It's not his birthday yet.
Yeah, but if I say it now, then he can tell him to go to the. You can tell him to go to the stream and listen
Tomorrow.
for like.
I'll be like, watch the stream tomorrow. I know it's out. We're doing it. We did it today, but
Yeah,
watch it tomorrow.
And tune in about 5 minutes, and then he can hear me saying happy birthday. And yeah, I don't know. I don't really. That's what I got. That's what I got. Gosh. I'll sort this out when I have both streams going. It's fine. There's no intermission window right now because I have been moving everything over from Streamlabs OBS, which for some reason lots of people recommend, even though it turns out it's bad. It's just bad software. I thought it was slow because, encoding video is slow. It's not. It's just slow because it's bad. I'm using regular OBS, which also encodes video very nicely and runs very fast. So I was gonna go through some of my games list games that I have that in my itch bundle that I had to take out of my list because of Pokemon Snap and various other things.
Okay, yeah.
And then play some of those. I remember I had Wheels of Aurelia on the list. The game I'm playing at the moment is One Shot, but I don't want to stream One Shot because it's spoilers. Every part
Yeah, I was
of
gonna
that.
say you don't want a spoiler with me.
I don't want to spoiler for anyone. That game is it's really hard.
Everybody watching, go play that game.
Yeah, yes, go play One Shot. It's only 3 to 4 hours. It's very cool and interesting, and none of the fucking reviews or descriptions do it justice. Unless you haven't played a short hike, in which case play a short hike, and then after that, play One Shot. Okay, so I go to my ranking thing. Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor.
I caught a mouse today.
Ooh. Do you have to go let it out? Have you got a plan to let it out?
Not like specifically. I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Ooh, I think I should play Pikuniku. I
You're
keep...
invited to come for a walk with me to let it out if you want.
Okay.
He's a grouchy boy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna... Just apropos of nothing, I'm gonna play Pikuniku.
So what's
Download.
Pikuniku?
It is a puzzle game. It looks a lot like Loco Roco. I think it might even be the same developers as Loco Roco.
Okay. I never played Loco Roco, but I do know about it.
You know I played Loco Roco. Loco Roco's so good.
No. I know I didn't play a lot of PSP games. In fact, aside from Daxter, I can't remember any PSP games I've played.
There's like a dozen really good PSP games, and then there's like nothing else on that platform. But
I
like
mean, I
ports of
have a bunch
things.
that I've collected that I want to play. But right now the PSP I want to play them on has a issue with the screen that I can't fix because it has a weird screwdriver head.
Oh, I have weird screwdrivers.
Okay,
What
well we can look at it together later.
do you know what head shape do you need? Do you need a
It's
tri-wing?
like a it's like a really tiny star,
Oh yeah,
like a
yeah.
6-point star or
Yep, I
something.
have one of those.
It's really tiny though.
Yeah, it's the screwdriver I've got is like specifically for disassembling things with stupid bullshit screw heads in.
Okay.
So, and it's a little screwdriver, diddy boy. It have to be really tiny. Like if it's like less than half a millimeter, then maybe I don't have a small enough head. But all
Well, we'll
right,
find out later. Maybe I'll come by after the stream.
okay. So go here and then applications. Where are you, game? Oh, okay.
Where is he?
Where is it? Who do you work for? Uh,
So how was your day?
is slow, I guess. There we go. Okay, show non-participants, and now I need to fiddle around with this again. Tiles left. This is your stream. Your stream's the big stream.
Yay.
Because that's what you asked for last time.
I get all the attention.
Yeah, my day was slow. It's dealing with, uh, like, spent a lot of time yesterday, trying to debug a bug in my code that turned out it wasn't a bug in my code, it was a bug in backend code. And then I spent at least 20 minutes today trying to communicate with backend that this seemed like a bug.
You
It's
mean a
really
feature, right?
no, neither of those
I'm
things.
kidding.
It's really well, not complicated.
Stupid?
No, it's kind of like just inevitable in large teams. Of like, the systems are in the game are so complicated that there's usually one person that understands the whole system. And if you don't have that one person to come into the Slack conversation and explain what is supposed to be going on, it's so much work to figure it all out. So
Okay.
I was dealing with a bug in I'm trying to think of how I can describe this in a way that is not going to violate any NDAs. Dealing with we have a feature to find items that you need, like to find resources and materials that you need, that you're like, oh, I want to make
Okay.
this thing, where can I find the thing in order to make it? And it'll like look through all the sources in the game, like through the store and all the levels and all that, and be like, oh yeah, you can get this here or here or here or here, right?
Okay.
And I have to, because there's so much data in the game, like there's so many places you could get things from. We don't store that all in the client. We query the backend. We're like, hey backend, give me like an abridged list. We also put it in the backend, so if designer like, oh, this thing should go in that order, or anything else like that, then we can just do that.
Okay.
And the thing I've been dealing with the past couple of days are appointment gacha, which are like they're those games in free-to-play games when you have like a chest and it's like this chest will open in 4 hours or whatever. That's appointment gacha.
Okay.
And for just turn the audio down. And in the appointment gacha, you can get shards for making characters, and there's 4 different appointment gachas at different times, and one of them just like wasn't showing up as a possible source. Like I'd be like, where do I get shards for this character? And one of the appointment gachas would just like never show up, even though it should. And then I went to look at the data and the description of the... Like, this is where it all came apart, because I wasn't a designer. I didn't know the person who designed the appointment gacha system, so I couldn't be like, am I supposed to be able to improve this thing using appointment gacha or not? So then I looked at all the data, and then I went to backend, and I'm like, I think based on this data, I should be getting this thing. But I also don't... Maybe I'm wrong, and I just don't understand all these underlying systems. But yeah, it turned out it was a bug. It technically wasn't even a back-end bug. It was like the category for the item was entered wrong, so the back-end couldn't return it to me or something. But it just took so long on Slack to go over it and be like, I think this is a problem, and this is why, because I didn't understand. I didn't know exactly how the feature was supposed to work. I was just like, as a player, I feel like this isn't serving me.
That makes sense.
And yeah, also as an engineer, it was blocking me because I was trying to like... I was having weird problems, like I would go and I'd schedule to be like, oh, I want to collect the first appointment gacha, like the fastest appointment gacha, which is the one that was missing. And then I'd go look in the menu that's supposed to display it, and the timer for it just wouldn't show up because the back end was telling me this wasn't the source that I was supposed to be able to get this thing from, so the game had to tell me that I needed to wait. So... That's how I went down this thing. If it not become a point of friction to me, I probably would have just been like, yeah, we should fix this for the next version. Apparently Pikuniku has a co-op option. Interesting. So yeah, that was a lot of my day. I went across the road and got a black sugar...
I was gonna ask if you got the croissant.
No, I didn't. I did not get that. I got that little... What's it? Oh no, wait, I didn't. I got I usually get their bread, their matcha bread, but I didn't.
Ooh, the matcha bread's so good.
Yeah, the matcha bread's really good, but I hadn't eaten any lunch, so I got something savory instead. Actually, yeah, how's my day going? I didn't eat proper lunch, and I still haven't had a proper meal yet.
That's so good.
That is how my day is going. Okay, let me move OBS over here, and then plop this on top of here. In fact, I'm just gonna make this small. This small boy. Make this a small boy. Make sure this is up. Okay. When I play games, rather than when we stream RPGs, I just like don't have enough screen real estate to do anything because I need the whole screen for the game.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that was my day. How was your day? Tell me about your day.
It was okay. Not a lot happened at work. It did work. But on my way home, I was carrying my scooter on my back instead of riding it, because when you first get off the SkyTrain, there's like a downhill, or like you're going uphill, and it just like really, it's like a huge struggle, and it's just, I don't know, I didn't feel like doing it today. And a guy like walked up behind me, like making a comment on it, like, oh haha, it's kind of funny that you're carrying it instead of, and then like I went to go like say, oh yeah, like explain, but then he like just kept talking about how he had an experience with his electric skateboard, and then basically anytime I tried to talk, he was just talking. So it felt more like he just wanted to hear himself talk. Yeah, he just basically would interrupt me and then talk. He just wanted to hear himself talk. But yeah, that was probably the most interesting thing that happened. We ate Nan pizza for dinner.
I have much I'm going to do about dinner yet.
I put lots of red peppers and onion on it. I don't know what it is, but I fucking love red peppers and onion on my pizza now.
I mean, red peppers and onion are both really rad foods. I'm into both those things. I miss peppers, man. So much. I miss peppers and I miss spinach.
Why do you miss these things?
Because I only get my groceries like every 3 or 4 months. So I have fresh stuff for like a few weeks, and then that's it. If I can work out where
you can always ask me.
Yeah, I don't want to keep sending you on grocery runs, on like, regular grocery runs for me.
No, but like if you can be like, oh, next time you go to Safeway, can you pick this up for me?
Yeah, I gotta work out like a proper solution. Eve, look at this guy's legs. Look, he's just little animated legs.
1 second. Let me quickly jump in and oh, I've seen like a trailer for this.
It reminds me of the little snipper clips dudes.
Oh yeah.
Except he doesn't have expressive enough eyes. He needs eyes that go funny when you crouch down and be like the snipper clips dudes.
I love the snipper clips dudes.
Yeah. Sorry to go off topic with this character's leg animation, but gosh, I have important dialogue choices. Hey, main objective, find a way out. I didn't do that. Oh, this is this guy's house. This is the ghost house. So I'll be able to post the video for the show later.
Yay.
Protesting whilst I was screwing around with the live stream for tonight. Pretty happy with the intro thing, even though I spent way too long. Well, I spent way too long in it because I was having fun making it.
I mean, that's good.
Or fun might be overselling it, but like I was putting bits of it together, and I was like, oh yeah, this sounds really good. Like this sounds
really good.
Sounds like there's once I rearrange things a little bit, it like makes it sound like there's a good narrative to a like kind of world building game. Not a game that does not have a 3-act narrative.
How does my sad cube look?
It looks sad. Oh my god, I hit C to just like kick my leg out real hard. Look at this. This is great. Unfortunately, I'm not Sonic and I cannot run up walls. Okay. No?
Yet.
I want to play. I want to play. I wish I had time to play Fancy Pants Adventure, because that's the only game I know aside from Sonic that did the like whole, oh, you run along a slope and you just like mount the slope and start going upwards.
Ooh.
Like I know Mario has it, right? Where you have like the diagonal blocks where if you hit them, if you're going fast enough, you just start running up a vertical wall. But it doesn't feel the same. Same thing with Freedom Planet.
Oh yeah.
Like the movement in Freedom Planet is good and does feel good. But it just like nothing feels like that Sonic like, oh, I'm moving, and because I'm moving continuously I can just move over all the surfaces. Well, these are certainly platforming game mechanics.
Oh.
I did it again where I had like a momentary panic that I'd forgotten to open chat, and then I'm like, oh no, it's integrated into my shit now. I just have to have my streaming software open, and then I can see chat.
Hi chat, I assume it's only Liddy watching because Daryl's not here.
We have 2 viewers, one on Twitch and one on YouTube, so we may have a...
They're both Liddy.
we may have a secret admirer.
Oh, do you think Daryl's girlfriend watches even when he's not playing?
No. I am not going to speculate further, because maybe they're a person who doesn't want to have a whole bunch of attention drawn to them. Maybe I've already shamed them enough.
It's too late. Who are you?
Who are you? Oh, so apparently, Drawfee played The Quiet Year. So I now really want to find and watch that, but I assume it's part of their subscription Patreon or whatever.
Probably.
I assume you're not part
No.
of that. Okay. I'll probably just like grab their Patreon for a month so I can go watch it. Feed my Quiet Year addiction some more.
I currently don't support anyone on Patreon.
Let me think who I have friends at the table on Patreon, and Sesh, because it's what gives me my Sesh licenses.
Oh.
And then there's a writer that I support on Patreon because it's the only time I ever got like a free piece of fiction on the internet that like it wasn't fan fiction or anything, like it wasn't based on existing IP, and I just like kept reading it.
Oh.
I kept reading it, and then I got to the end of all the stuff that was written, and I was like, I want to keep reading this. And a few months later, like 6 months later, I was like, oh yeah, I was reading this thing, and I went back and read some more of it, which is really rare for me. Usually if I'm like, oh, I must go back to this thing, I just forget about it. So I back them for like... Also, because it's Patreon and cool, I back them for $5 a chapter, so they actually have to make something in order to get paid.
Okay.
The sign says warning, don't open this door, so I can roll. I can roll and I can bounce when I let go of the roll key. Ish. Oop. Started doing a little bit of planning for
Beaver hike?
Beaver hike? No, Beaver hike. Beaver hike. Yesterday in the morning, I was just like partially limping around my home. And then today it's like it hurts sometimes, so I'm not going out this week. It was, if I woke up this morning and my legs were fine, then maybe this week. No, I've started planning for Catch the Devil and
Oh yeah,
the Blackest Heart, whatever the Kali Ray Jepsen game is. We should probably like write some stuff down.
The art that I'm doing right now is commission.
Ooh, what's the commission?
Twitch icons for a streamer.
Ooh. I like that we got a bunch of icons and emotes, so you could practice for doing commissions for icons and emotes.
Yeah, basically.
Ow! They kicked a person on me and then put me in jail.
Oh, Liddy's internet is slow, so she's here, but just behind.
Oh, hi Liddy, when you get this in probably about 15 minutes.
Duncan also thinks you should come to visit us in Canada.
Visit us? I think you just moved to Canada. You should move here as long as you're never planning on buying a home.
You cut off at the very last second. I assume
yeah.
you're saying house.
Yes. Oh no! Oh, 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay. I realized that my mic was continuously picking up my fan.
Oh no, I didn't hear anything. I personally didn't hear anything.
That's fine, because we're not doing a tabletop game. I don't have to get all the audio and video from this and edit it, so I don't have to deal with the fact that there's always noise over the audio. Let me just check on here. Yeah, okay, we're good. The mic output looks fine. I mean, it could be better, but...
It'd always be better.
Yeah, I'm like very, very low-key. I'm like, it would be nice if I could recruit an audio guy. Be like, here's the skills trade. You come and help me with my audio stuff, and I will facilitate tabletop games. And you just show up.
James might be able to help. He does music and audio.
Do they want to play tabletop games?
Well, so I have invited him to potentially do board games with us, like not as tabletop, like board games here.
Okay.
And they're very interested. They like Arkham Horror is currently their favorite, it seems. But yeah, so I know he does like tabletop RPGs.
Okay.
So I would assume he would be into it.
When you say, I know he likes tabletop RPGs, does it mean he plays Dungeons & Dragons or Pathfinder?
So I know he definitely plays Dungeons & Dragons, but I think he was mentioning playing like tabletop RPGs in general, not just Dungeons & Dragons.
I just don't want to deal with the baggage of somebody who thinks that D&D is the way that games work. I guess if it was like a cool, if they're cool, then it's fine. But I don't want to spend lots of effort on the show helping somebody unlearn D&D.
That's fair.
It would be really fun to do one shot of like people who've all played D&D come and play Dungeon World, or maybe even something more creative than that. Maybe The Quiet Year, because I just love that game too much. was weird with the Adventure Zone doing their Quiet Year arc and talking to people on the Adventure Zone Reddit about it. Because, you know, it's something I actually know a bunch about, so I'm willing to speak about it on Reddit.
Yeah.
And people being like, yeah, but I don't understand what the point of the game is. It's like, to have fun? To make something together?
To be creative?
And like, that's the sort of internalized stuff that I'm like, I can't help you unlearn that you think the most fun thing is getting an HP number down to 0 like 100 times until the Dungeon Master says you're done. If I wanted to play a tactics game that bored me, I would just play Final Fantasy Tactics.
Not a fan of tactics?
I know it's supposed to be good. I just found it really boring because it was not willing to let me actually play the video game. Like, I really wanted to play Final Fantasy Tactics, and 30 minutes into the game, I'd still not been able to directly issue a single character a command to do a thing I wanted them to do.
Wow, that's a little ridiculous.
You go through, like, 15 minutes of cutscenes, and it puts you into the first battle, and in the first battle, like, everyone's AI controlled.
Liddy messaged me, said she's like 3 minutes behind because it keeps stopping to load. It'll be her internet, nothing to do with us. She lives on trash internet.
Hey, there's a gift up here. I guess a trophy.
Ryan, it's really hot in here. Will you please turn on the AC? Thank you.
Eve, I can cosplay as a cloud.
I like it.
It's cute. Boop. Oh, there's like a nest up here. Ah! Okay, so I guess, this is like Goose Game? Like, I guess I will cause problems on purpose game? I'm barely started and I broke someone's bridge and then terrorized them and then made this bird who's had children. Oh, yeah, we talked the other day about changing Legolas's art for the
Oh, yeah, I haven't done anything.
So I'm gonna cut, like, a nicer intro for that episode, the way I've done for the third one.
Okay.
So, if you can get me something for within a week, then I will be able to update it.
Sure, that should be fine and dandy. The icons probably won't take me too long. And he also said that he just wants to be able to release a few at a time, so it's not that big of a deal if I finish like these 3 that I'm working on now and take a small break and then work on other ones.
Yeah, maybe one day we will reach the heady heights of being allowed to have our own emotes or whatever.
Yeah, you know, I'll make them. And by then I'll be a master at it.
You're already better than me.
Yeah, but that's like, you're better than me at like programming. Being better than specifically me is not Not a great feat. Not saying you're trash at art or anything.
I'm pretty trash. I don't practice enough. I just don't. Like, you know, back when I was said I was like I was gonna practice, and I just didn't do it.
That's fair.
So I didn't get better. I've been thinking again that maybe I'm gonna use the show as a way of practicing, and instead of doing the thing that I find really frustrating, which is like trying to practice for drawing like characters and things, I want to try and draw scenes, like backgrounds, kind of.
Oh, I'm not good at scenes.
I did learn when I was doing graphic design, I did a lot of practice of like hands, like using graphic design tools like a drawing table and rulers and stuff to do multiple point perspective drawings, like 2-point and 3-point.
Oh yeah.
And like more technical, like I'm gonna grab my ruler and I'm gonna draw all these buildings out exactly.
So I was watching this YouTuber and he was talking about how to learn perspective, and he had a very interesting video where he basically said go to Google Maps and like study, like find an angle you like and then study how the buildings exist. It was interesting. And so he took a landscape, or he took like a shot from the Googles, and then he started drawing over it. Like he had it very opacified, not opaque, the other transparent, and then he started drawing over it to make like a superhero type. He worked on Invincible, so he was drawing a superhero type landscape. It was really interesting to watch him do it.
But yeah, I was thinking I was going to do that, and I was going to draw some of Off the Record.
You're gonna what?
I was going to draw some of Off the Record, the store from our second game.
Oh yeah, I like it.
As like practicing. Man, none of these people let me into their house. Maybe because I said I would eat them.
Well, we all know you're just gonna terrorize them, so.
I am kind of terrorizing them. So.
I still watch the Watch, Play, Listen, and it's Troy Baker, Alana Pierce, Mike Biffle, and I can't remember the last guy's name. Mike Biffle made Thomas is Alone, and some other stuff. And...
Yeah, I know Mike Biffle. He also did like that hacking game thingamajiggy. What's a volume?
I don't know. I just still listen to them. They're fun to listen to. They were talking about how they live in when they go out and have to stay at hotels. They were talking about how they exist in hotels. And Troy was like, "No, I'm very good. I do this and this and this." And they're like, "Troy, do you realize you're secretly a nightmare? You're like trying to be really nice, but you're actually secretly a nightmare guest." He's like, "What? No." I just thought it was funny.
I mean, I want to know what this nightmare guest stuff is now.
Oh, so he buys things. Like when he stays at a place, he really stays at a place, and apparently he goes out and buys like candles and a yoga mat and all this, and he just like leaves it. And he's like, "Yeah, it's like a gift." They're like, "What are you talking about? No, that's awful. Nobody's gonna drink from your like random cups you left in your apartment or in the hotel." Yeah, and then Mike was making fun of him, and then they were like asking him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm awful. I just like leave my towels everywhere." And I was making fun of Troy to offset, like, so no one would pay attention to me and how awful I am. And the other two were like, "Nah, man, I like it's hard pressed to even realize I was there." It's like I even make my bed in the morning.
After reading, like, Reddit threads about the worst thing people have found, like, hotel cleaning staff have found in hotels, I'm like, I would have to work to even get close to some of the terrible things people apparently do on the reg in hotels.
Yeah.
So I'd say that probably by regular people's standards, I'm mediocre, but by the standards of the people who actually have to clean the hotels, they're like, this is alright. This is okay.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet I'm on like the nicer side of being a guest, but like definitely not like perfect.
And you know what game I should have played instead of this? I should have played Low. Oh well. I've started now. I love the beginning of Wupo because the plot is you've been thrown out of your hotel for making a big mess with ice cream and you need to find somewhere else to live. In Wupo, you are definitely a terrible hotel guest. Bird's like, do you promise you won't break eggs that don't belong to you again? My options are I promise or I can't help it.
You cut out for a second there. What was that?
The bird is asking me, do you promise you won't break any eggs that don't belong to you again? And my response options are I promise or I can't help it. I feel like I have to say I can't help it.
I mean, it sounds like you.
Oh, okay, I have to say I promise.
Apple.
Okay, I got a second apple, but I need 3. Where are the apple?
I don't know.
I wonder what happens if I go down this pit. Let's find out. Oh, it's just a pit. Alright. I bet this is a game where you can't die, per se.
Probably.
You can't die, but you can embarrass yourself.
Apparently,
Oh.
Alana's trapped in Australia right now because she has a working visa. So they're like, you don't live in America, you work in America.
Yeah, I really am just the person who causes problems on purpose in this game. I've now destroyed somebody's door and their tea set.
For fun?
I mean, I was just trying to work out what to do. I'm more like, the Mr. Magoo of causing problems.
Okay.
Like, I don't mean to cause problems, but I wander around and do stuff, and that causes problems, and I'm not very apologetic about it. Okay, the hidden rock wants me to find it again. I'm really spooked out by these random cameras that keep popping out and observing me. I do not like being observed by cameras. Oh,
Maybe they're getting all of this proof that you're a fucking menace.
probably. It's gonna be like the Chrono Trigger trial all over again. Put the 2 apples that I already have in here.
Mother's Basement put out a video. I haven't watched it, but the thumbnail, it's for Wonder Egg, and the thumbnail is trash fire question mark. Like,
Okay.
oh no.
Okay. I don't know. Even if every single episode of Wonder Egg from now on was bad, I still wouldn't call it a garbage fire. It's like how only the first 3 episodes of Terror and Resonance was any good, and then it like jumped the shark so hard it felt like it was going out of fashion. I don't think I've ever seen an anime like yeet an interesting premise out of the window as hard as Terror and Resonance did. That was like, what if this anime was about terrorists who never killed people and had like not like good, noble intentions. They had noble intentions. But it just like
Is that the premise that they threw away?
Yeah, it just eventually devolved into like bad Death Note, like a thriller of them trying to outwit the guy who is or girl or person. Like I don't even properly remember the rest of the plot. It was that derivative. But yeah, it initially set up with like, oh yeah, well this moral ambiguity is really interesting, and the conflicts between these characters are all in the grey because these guys are, you know, they're only doing bad things because they think that the government is unethical, and there's reasons that suggest the government maybe is kind of unethical. So you know. And then a few years later, I watched Psycho Pass that did all that stuff and was good and was a cool sci-fi anime. TLDR, don't bother with Terror and Resonance, and if you like the themes in Terror and Resonance, watch Psycho Pass instead. But then Psycho Pass also later, it's like Jump the Shark, but it just does that sort of like slow descent into mediocrity. Yeah. It's never like bad. I think they just kind of like blew their load on the first season. All the cool ideas went into the first season, and then they're like, I guess we have to continue this.
Aha.
I just like don't hugely trust anime opinions, given like what the front page of Mal is like.
I usually trust Mother's Faith.
So yeah, my anime list. I don't like individual. I've not encountered an individual curator who reviews anime who I'm like, oh, we're really aligned on what we find interesting.
You cut out again.
What? I turned my mic sensitivity up. Maybe
it's just every so often you'll just be like, okay, and then this thing, and then yeah.
Discord's being a butt. User settings. Voice and video. Do not automatically determine sensitivity. And then okay, let's try that and see.
No, I did that wrong.
What'd you do wrong?
I accidentally started coloring on my line art layer.
Oh, yeah, okay, that sucks a lot.
It's okay. Let's Control Z. I ordered more pins for the store today.
Nice. I was thinking about getting my pin boards to put my enamel pins in.
I'm still waiting for Liddy to send me pin banners.
Banners are really cute though.
I got her maple syrup today. Well, not today, but this week. You were there.
Yeah, that was like a fun little excursion.
Hear that, Liddy? You're getting maple syrup at some point when I finally decide to send it. The honey's really good, by the way.
Well, okay.
Like glass honey.
So I've come back the other way on getting the honey, because initially I was like, oh, that's a lot of honey to get, and then I was like, oh yeah, but I like have oatmeal in the mornings and I can put my honey in my oatmeal. and it will be good. And then I got that maple syrup when we were at the maple syrup store to be like, I put this in my
Are you out?
No.
Oh.
No, it's the reverse. Is I was looking for containers to put the raspberries in, and I discovered I had like an entire thing of syrup in my
Oh no!
In my cupboard. So I'm really glad that I didn't buy a buttload of honey that I would have not been able to use up forever because of the amount of like sweeteners that I have.
I want to go get more of the beef jerky Ryan bought because it's really good and it makes like a good replacement for like other garbage snack foods. Cause I eat some pretty garbage snack foods. But I want more of it is basically what I'm saying. So
Yeah. I need to get stuff to go with hummus again so that I can snack on my homemade hummus when I want snacks. Because that's got to be pretty healthy. It's just like...
Yeah, hummus is supposed to be good for you.
Chickpeas.
Me and Ryan don't like it though.
What? Ugh.
We tried.
You guys just always missing out on the good stuff in life.
I know, we like legitimately tried. We like bought a bunch and tried them and we're just like, this is not for us. We got this red pepper dip and we're hoping that it'll be a good replacement.
Maybe going here is not going to help me with my objective. Okay, go back the other way. Oh yeah, was I complaining about that bug in a Discord that you were in?
Oh, probably. What bug?
You know, I've been working on my, like, procedurally generated plants for my game.
Yeah.
And the thing I've been stuck on for, like, literally months, because every time I go to deal with it, I'm like, I hate this, I hate everything to do with it, is just, like, having a tool that, you can enter data for certain things in, like, when you roll plant, it has pigments of like these are the colors of leaves and flowers that it can have, so that you can have like, you know, nice combinations of colors pre-set up rather than just like making random colors because they'll probably look gash. Also, I want the colors to have names so that I can have descriptions of the plants of like, oh, this has dark green spiky leaves or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
And so I basically been trying to make a tool to make that data in Unity quickly in like a table display so you could feed it into the random generator. And every time I attach that data to the random generator data, it would stop being editable. I couldn't modify it anymore.
It's like you have to know exactly what you want and then you can confirm.
Well, I just couldn't change the data. And I had like options to work around it. It's like I could have made a data structure to just be like, this is a table, and then edit the table, and then go to the random generator and reference the table. But it's like, it's kind of crappy because then you can't look at what you're generating whilst you're working with it. It's like if I'm looking at a plant generator and I'm looking at the node that is like, this is what picks, this is the weighting table for like which colors are going to be picked, and I can't actually see what colors are going to be picked. It's just like, oh yeah, go look at this other table over here that you'll have to click in and open in a different window. Thanks, I hate it. It's awful. We're working with this shit all the time and it'll be really slow and crappy. So yeah, I've been struggling with this bug for literally, I think like 6 weeks. I've been on and off on the project, opening it, fiddling around a little bit, closing it again.
Yourself.
Yeah, thinking it was a thing that I didn't understand about the way the modern Unity editor UI works. Turns out it's just a bug. I
Oh.
went on the GitHub for the person that made the node flow system that I was using, wrote an issue for the issue that I was having. 2 days later, they pushed a fix. I can edit stuff again.
Oh, yay!
Yay, but also, like, 6 weeks of my life just, I could have spent, like...
Doing literally anything else?
I could have spent, like, making something cool. Instead, I spent just assuming I was wrong when I wasn't.
I mean, there's one way to fix that. I always assume you're right.
Yeah. I mean, I just related, like, 2 stories during this stream of times that I thought I was in the wrong and then wasted a bunch of time because I assumed that I was the issue in that situation. So maybe this is an indicator that I should be less quick to blame myself.
Probably a good idea.
But blaming myself is convenient because nobody argues with me.
That's fair. That's how SD kind of is. I feel like it was probably my fault.
No! How do you drop kick a bird? Not like...
In the air?
Yeah, but the bird's in the air, and now I guess
I mean, I assume it is. It's a bird.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Wait, the birds are back? I have to, like... get them all without falling? Oh, I hate this. Okay. Well, I don't think this is either. Maybe I need to look up a walkthrough for this game. That's sad. That's depressing. Just check they definitely can't go into any of these houses. Giant, hairy, full of teeth. Teeth. But yeah, I'm pretty
But he
excited.
says, yay, syrup.
I'm pretty excited to go back to working on my plant thing. That's gonna be cool. Once I get caught up on video editing a little bit. I guess, you know, it's just another thing I did to myself. I feel like it's gonna be like the old show you were doing, where it took me like a dozen episodes before I had my whole editing thing down pat to like make it fast. It was just like, I don't know, it just sucks. It just sucks. There's nothing I can say about it that makes me feel more positive about it. It's just like, oh, I just have to grind out this bullshit of going through this process and finding out what stuff works well and what stuff doesn't. If I like try and guess what stuff is or isn't gonna work, it like means I waste time on things that isn't important. But also, if I like just let myself encounter the problems, I end up dealing with certain problems too many times.
Yeah.
Like, for example, doing the new intros, if I had thought about that before I did the first one, I could have cut audio. Like, when I'm editing the audio for the episode, I could also cut samples for doing the intro as well. And, like, fixing my mic levels in post is just really slow and irritating, and I wouldn't have to do that if I had actually streamed with proper mic levels. I still haven't set up a thing before the stream to actually test to make sure my mic is loud enough, so apparently I learned nothing. I guess, in theory, I could take these 2 weeks off from cutting VODs, but I just stay as behind as we are right now, and I don't love that. If I cut one this week and one next week, that means the VODs will then be 3 episodes behind whatever the live stream is.
That's not good.
Yeah, I'd like to get it so it's 2 weeks. So we'll do a live show, and then 2 weeks after that it'll be cut as a nice VOD. Which is, it's still like a super long time, but I can't commit to doing this more often unless we had like a dozen people who were all like, oh, I want to hear the edited version of this.
Yeah, so Mike, he streams, he does like video game streams, and he was being like, I want to get this fancy new capture card, and I was like, well, why don't you make a promise to yourself that if you get X amount of streamers, X amount of views, you'll buy it for yourself. He's like, but I'm not gonna get X amount of views. And then at the end of the day, there was a game he was looking at, and I was like, oh, do you want to buy it? And he's like, no, I just did an impulse purchase of a $300 capture card. I'm like, Mike!
I don't know, I try not to think about how much of my own money I spent on the show, because it's like a lot. Yeah, you know what's great with the show is friggin', so I used Audacity for the audio editing, because, it's free and it's good and it's open source, but it's been bought by people who have now put spyware in it.
Oh no!
So I am going to have to learn something else. The best recommendation I've had is Reaper, which is like a proper video audio workstation. A proper video audio workstation, or digital audio workstation. That's the thing I'm looking for. And the license is like $60, but you can free trial it basically infinitely. So I'm gonna start learning that, but it's like I don't have time to like do all this editing and learn new software. Friggin' learning Affinity was killing me.
I getcha.
It's like really good now. I'm over to all the Affinity stuff, but getting there was a struggle. Alright, I'm gonna get my phone and I'm gonna look up a walkthrough for this game because I have looked around pointlessly. Long enough.
Fair.
Oh my gosh. Man, I miss GameFAQs.
Exists.
Yeah, but like new FAQs are posted to it a lot less.
Yeah. I think it's IGN has the most useful ones I find, except for that near fishing thing. So bad.
Oh, okay. Apparently I'm just not enough of a jerk to be good at this game.
Oh, so that's what you're supposed to do?
You're supposed to do, like... I don't think you're supposed to do the jerk thing. It's like, you're supposed to do the obvious puzzle solution, and it turns out the obvious puzzle solution is a really fucking jerk thing to do.
Oh.
Okay. Bridge fixed now. Made the spider unhappy. That's fine. they're not the Spider-Man, so. Go talk to the painter. I guess that's the guy with all the weird yellow stripes outside their house. Okay,
That makes sense.
I can go inside homes now. Hang on, what?
What?
So let me just to confirm. I gotta check I'm not crazy. This building is a this building is a windmill, so you can see the big windmill blades up here.
Yes.
And go inside, and they're pedaling the windmill. Like, why did you build the windmill if you're just gonna turn the blades with a bike?
Well, because clearly it's not actually a windmill. It's just, it just looks like a windmill.
It's a cunning disguise. I see. Please accept this moderate thank you. Alright. I will accept your moderate thank you. Whose lives am I going to ruin today? Maybe I can knock that plant off? Yeah! Oh, okay. Didn't do anything. I'm so confused by this game. I was like, maybe I'm supposed to be a jerk? But then I did the jerky thing and it didn't...
Only sometimes.
All these books just about the beasts. Haiku about bird. There was a bird on a tree. Bird danced for a bit. Tree smiled. Pretty swell. Okay, book 3. I punched a door once. Someone was behind it. Why did you punch my door? Sorry, I said. Fine. Don't punch doors. Alright, game. Well, I can't
punch a door.
I can't punch anything. I don't have arms.
Oh yeah. So you have to kick the door.
Yeah, and then this would be like Door Kickers, which is a different video game.
Sounds radical.
Mr. Sunshine is supposed to make an appearance today. Hey, this guy's growing stuff. Oops. This guy doesn't know how to grow flowers, so that's fine. It's fine, I guess. And go over here and climb up here and go see the painter. Le painter. Oh my gosh. Do you remember the thing in Final Fantasy 15 where like the jump button is bound to like interact, so you'd stand in slightly the wrong place
button.
Yeah, and you like hop. This game does that but with like kicking. I go up to a door and it looks like that I'm in the right place and I hit it and I just like kick something at random.
It was an accident.
I'm saying this guy. The artist wants a pencil.
What a needy butt.
Everyone in this town is kind of needy. TBH. Okay, this
You should play that one game I was suggesting, Fernco or whatever, Funco.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's you like wander around finding blueprints for furniture, and then you make furniture for people.
I will happily do that next week. I don't feel like 2 hours is long enough to play more than one thing, you know? Especially even I try and get every game a minimum of 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, is this just from the same guy that did Wupo? Hey, I need to draw a face, okay. I can't use the mouse. Okay, this is gonna be challenging.
It's beautiful.
Give it some really, like, crazy red eyes. I'm sure birds will find that really scary. Oh man. Just disappointed. It's a masterpiece! Didn't know I had such talent. I should put it on the Scarecrow's head.
The Scarecrow face.
I have a Scarecrow face, alright. Also, TLL, this game is cute and you should play it.
I'll think about it.
It's not as important to play as One Shot, but you should definitely play One Shot.
I'll think about it. I was gonna play Gato Roboto the other day, but like as soon as I started playing, I think Brian was like, "Oh, the boys want to play League." I was like, "Okay, sure, I'll play with them."
You and your League chats.
Yeah.
Wait, there was something I was supposed to be looking in League chat for. What it was. Okay. My face did scare the birds.
That's good.
Oh, the jump guy's here. Alright. Is he gonna take my Scarecrow? No! Don't take my Scarecrow! Okay. I really need to know if this is made by the same person that made Wupo, because it just feels...
What's it called again?
Pikuniku. Sector dub. itch.io.
I don't think so. Am
The same company that made this have made a Reigns party game.
Ooh.
An asymmetric party game for 3 to 4 people. It's weird because, like, Wupo has very similar mechanics of, like, it's an open world game where you don't have many actions aside from you can wear a hat, and it has a lot of, like, physics-based interactions like this game does. Although Wupo also has, like, the stupid launcher gun. This guy is taking somebody to a tourist volcano base, and he'll be back next week for another person.
You should help him.
I love that this thing has framed the coins that appear in the world as, like, an actual narrative part of the game, that this dude who is clearly evil comes and throws them all over the world when his robot takes stuff away. So after he showed up and threw all the coins everywhere, I can now collect coins in the world.
Oh.
It was, like, low-key, one of my favorite things in Dark Cloud is that it explained why there were treasure chests in the world. Ooh, let's just keep exploring if I can. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, wait, no, coins. Gotta get coins. I like shinies.
I like Chinese. You.
Shiny. I'm gonna kick your hiney.
You're weird.
What? It's the song in Moana.
Does he say Heine?
Yes. Because he's talking about beating up Maui.
Oh, yeah.
It's not weird to reference movies. I mean, unless they're,
No,
like, really specific
specifically
movies.
the Heine.
C to catch a hook whilst you're in the air. Oh, he just, like, sticks his leg in it. Boop. Nothing bad will happen.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing bad did happen this time.
This time.
This game's conditioned me already to be like, anything I do is just gonna be bad for other people.
You're probably not wrong.
Oh, I do have to kick doors. Nice, Oh wait, no, the affordance doesn't make any No, wait, it does. It's supposed to be a handle? Right, it's supposed to be a handle, it just doesn't look like it. I get it now. The thing on the door is showing which way that it opens. Because it's supposed to be a handle that you're supposed to pull on. I was just looking at it and it looks more like one of those push handles. I was confused. Oh yeah, give me them. I don't even know what I need these coins for, but I want them.
Like you collect them all and it's like the bad guy is perfect. You collected all my coins. Thank you.
Probably. Gonna collect all these coins and then I'm gonna be weighed down by capitalism.
Y'all.
It's weird how in video games we collect coins.
Blame Myro.
Blame what? Mario?
Yeah.
I guess, like, in Japan, coins are more novel, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know, I'm just thinking about, like, when you collect change regularly, when you have more than, like, 40 coins, it becomes a problem. In fact, less than that, right? When you have more than 20 coins, you're like, wow, this is a lot of change.
Yeah.
This is heavy and annoying. And there's one game that modeled the, like, this is heavy and annoying thing realistically, and it sucked. It sucked. It was such a bad mechanic. It was super high to light, and you had different coin sizes, and you needed to find an item called the coin changer that would, like, let you turn your bajillions of heavy bronze pieces into silver and gold pieces, so it wasn't weighing you down, because it had, like, an encumbrance system. So just, like, collecting coins from enemies would, like, slowly encumber you.
Good to know.
Like, it was an interesting thought on, like, there are ways that this system works that we could model in interesting ways in our game, if that makes sense. Of, like, currency has interesting facets that we could put in our game, aside from you have X of a thing, and then you can use X of a thing to get Y of something else. But the way it worked was really frustrating, and the game was not about trading, it was an RPG.
When are we gonna watch Wish Dragon?
I know we're gonna watch Wish Dragon.
I don't know. I was like the other week, like, oh, I want to do it. Well, technically, I was like, I want to watch Demon Slayer movie, but since I can't watch Demon Slayer movie, I want to watch Wish Dragon. Then I didn't end up watching Wish Dragon.
Are you like, you can't watch Demon Slayer because it's funny?
Because I wanted to watch it with people.
Ah.
But also because of funny. It's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I really want to watch Demon Slayer.
Do you want to watch that more than you want to watch Wish Dragon?
That's hard to say, because I've seen Demon Slayer before. With Wish Dragon, I haven't seen that yet. So probably Wish Dragon.
I mean, I'm obviously down for both. I like watching movies.
You like watching all the movies I pick, right?
No.
That's mean.
Well, you know, this is me, noted for my niceness.
Yeah. Why I'm so surprised.
Never done a mean thing in my entire life.
That's why I'm so surprised. You're mean to me now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that when I went over it by the numbers, my, like... Actually, no, the most disliked movie night movie was one that you picked, because it was, like, the stupid alien movie. The one where the only redeeming part was when Michael Fassbender kissed Michael Fassbender, and then What's-Her-Face fought the alien on top of the ship whilst it was taking off.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, you're about to get a free pass, because I was like, I remember Wayne's World 2 also being a movie that was like, I just wanted the movie to be over.
Nope, I'm the best at picking terrible movies. Can't beat me.
Oh, slime dude, hello. Well, hello there. Ah! Sir! I'm sorry! I didn't mean it! No way, I should probably just do the asshole thing.
That seems to be how you solve most of the puzzles.
I feel bad. Maybe this game's making me feel bad. I don't want to play this game because I don't like fucking just going in and ruining NPCs' lives. Also, he was really chill about the fact I just like walked in here and smashed all his shit. Ah! Ugh. No. Nothing's going to plan.
Not enough of an asshole.
I mean, that was just me, like, platforming badly. I feel like these, nut things, what do they call them, like hazelnut things lying around are important.
I doubt it.
They look like they're important.
I said I doubt it! Doubt it. Probably not important at all.
I heard what you said, Eve. Oh, there's a thingy up here I can't reach. Oh, I bet I need like a thingy to grow that. It's like a watering can or something. Oh, I'm so hungry. Might even end the stream 5 minutes early so I can go eat. Oh, maybe these are just decoration. Alright. I need to go check to see if anything from... Whoa! Oh, he's cutting down trees as well? I hate this guy.
Like, I might be an asshole. Fuck this guy.
Apparently I need to help the stuck villagers. Something magical, mystical happened today. Somebody who is, a relatively online person because they're part of the games industry, said that they've never heard of Homestuck.
Thank goodness.
Like, they didn't even recognize the trolls from Homestuck despite not knowing anything about Homestuck.
Good.
Like, I thought that was interesting and unusual anyway. What is the point of this little thingy down here? What are you drawing? It looks like,
Oh, now I'm drawing like a zodiac thing. This has nothing to do with my commission.
Yeah, I was gonna say zodiac, but I couldn't think of the word. I gone word blind. Noun blind.
Like one of those repeating patterns.
Oh, it like tiles infinitely?
Yeah.
Actually, I just thought if Liddy moves here, then who's gonna watch our stream aside from Battery Sims?
Liddy can watch our stream from here. I mean, Ryan could watch the stream. He's just not going to because he's a butt face.
Ryan, I guess, has better things to do.
Yeah, like play...
FTL? Is he playing FTL
No,
still?
he's not playing FPL right now. Hey, I see you. He's here now. He's here to judge me.
Accept your judgment. I'm excited for more Wonder Egg on Saturday. I feel like we might be done a little early with it. Because we watched Extra this week. Yeah, there we go.
I really want to watch.
Or Taxi. Beastars.
Yeah. We can't watch Beastars until the week after though, because Brandy and Devin.
Oh, you mean stuff we could start after Wonder Egg? Was that what you were like, oh yeah, here's some other stuff I really want to watch?
No, just like in general, but yes, Odd Taxi, I really want to start Odd Taxi.
Okay. I was just assuming if we finish Wonder Egg early, we maybe knock up a couple of episodes of Cells at Work.
Yeah. It depends how much time we have. The last episode of the OVA of Wonder Egg is longer, I think. Apparently
it's double length, so it's 40 minutes.
So apparently one of the episodes is a recap episode. So we can skip one of the episodes.
Okay.
That's what Mike was saying.
Our next anime, Sarazanmi. You have that one rated. You have that one rated lower. We could also do Sagrada Reset.
Not Odd Taxi?
Well, Taxi's not on the main list, right? Okay, yeah.
No, it's not. I want to watch Odd Taxi before I watch any of the other things.
Okay.
Ryan doesn't want to watch Odd Taxi.
Yeah, it's just me and you.
Yeah.
Just like the good old days. Yeah, we should set a time to sample some episodes as well.
Yeah, well, you were saying next time you have a Friday off, right?
Yeah, I could also just book a Friday off. It's not like I have a shortage of leave right now at work.
That's fair.
I mean, I guess I will if we go to the islands, but... Well, I won't have a shortage, but I'll actually be using my leave up rather than just, like, letting it accumulate and frustrating HR.
Duncan, stop!
I'm just like, I'm a nightmare for HR because going on a holiday is stressful to me, so I won't book, a few weeks off to go on holiday because I'd need to book, like, my time to go on my holiday, and then time after to decompress from how stressful my holiday is.
So Ryan said he might not be able to go for the whole, week, so maybe it would be a shorter one. You could still take the whole week off and come back a bit early and relax. I want to go for the whole week still.
I mean...
But Ryan's being like, I'm stressed out about stuff. Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, technically, if I'm doing my own accommodation arrangements, I could go for as long as I darn well feel like,
That's fair. I mean, I could too, because it's not like if Ryan's like, I have to go, Lucas and Quan and them are going to be like, okay, Jade, get out.
I helped the stuck villager, but now I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, you gave me the dates for that, but I'm gonna need to recheck with you because I was thinking about it the other day and was like, oh, I don't know the dates off the top of my head.
No, that's fair. It's like the last full week of the month of August. So like the last Monday to Friday, but we would probably leave on the Sunday and come back the Saturday or something.
Okay. What's that? Okay. Ah! Well, fell down. I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh, okay. Alright, video game. You got me. I was not expecting that.
What?
There was a pine cone that they threw, and then the pine cone exploded and blew the boulder up. There was even a really neat little slow-mo moment as the pine cone flew through the air. Ah! No! No, no, no! No, 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 no! Boop. 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 So what, the person you said was wanting to get an Elgato so that they could stream? Is that somebody you work with?
Oh, I don't know what they were getting specifically, but you're talking about the one where they're like, oh, I just
Yeah, they want to get a capture card. They got a capture card.
well, they had a capture card, but it wasn't as nice as the one they were looking at. But yeah,
Okay.
it was Mike, who is the person who also might show up to
Okay.
movie night
Okay.
occasionally. He's probably streaming right now. Probably
Wow.
streaming Final Fantasy.
I'm just like, I should do the polite thing and stream friend them or whatever the fuck it is on Twitch. I don't know.
Oh, is that where you stream their thing when you're not streaming?
What?
Oh, is that the thing where you stream their thing when you're not streaming?
Oh, hosting? Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know about that sort of using those features of Twitch because I don't really care about Twitch that much. See, Twitch, I'm streaming on your platform whilst I tell you how much I don't care about your platform. Take that.
You're such a mad lad.
Yeah, I'm total mad lad. It's not like people go on Twitch to complain about how bad Twitch is, not understanding the paradox of the fact that on Twitch is bringing revenue to the service that they're complaining about. Yeah. Back when I was talking to Tucky about doing this and trying to get her to help out with like finding people to do the show, the game show, the original Mismatch show, she said something that is very true and I should really adhere to, which is like streamers like people and not brands, and what I should be doing is like being a person to other streamers, and that's how we'd actually like build up like people watching our stream.
You're giving away our secrets.
I don't know, I don't like it because it feels like sometimes my mic keeps getting blown out. I'm just going to turn the sensitivity down a bit. Can you still hear me? I'm not cutting out?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it feels really weird to go with a bunch of small streamers who don't have much audience. and then all compete for the same audience. Compete for the attention of people who my friends are also dependent on the attention of. And also, I don't have the time to meet those social obligations. I'm too busy making stuff.
Yeah.
Too busy making stuff and, like, finding new media to consume.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna blow up the robot with the pine cone. Yeah, dunked on. I didn't actually blow up. I bet I'm gonna have to fight this robot at the end of this game.
How long is the game?
I don't know. I haven't looked on how long to beat.
How long to beat?
It feels like a 6 to 8 hour game right now.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
It feels too slow to be a 3 to 4 hour game. Like, if this was a 3 to 4 hour game, I feel like I would know... I'd know specifically what I was trying to do by now. Which I don't. I'm just, like, wandering around, fucking around with stuff. But it doesn't feel like it's... I think it's mechanically light enough that if this was, like, a 16-hour game, I'd get bored before I'd finish it. So I hope it's not that long.
Okay.
Like, it feels like the meat and potatoes of this game is platforming, and the platforming is solid, but not, like... solid, but not, like, so amazing. It's no Celeste, put it that way.
Ah.
Okay, I need a key card for that. Wonderful. I'm wondering, when we're going to do a game jam this year.
Game jam.
Sad about missing GMTK, but it was, you know, over the top of E3, and also I was tired.
Yeah.
I wrote down...
Did
You go first.
did you check out the games on the top 10?
I did not yet. Maybe I'll do that next week instead of playing one of my backlist games, is go through the GMTK top 10 and just play all the games. That Mark Brown guy sure knows video games that are interesting.
Some of the games look really cool.
I'm disproportionately proud of the fact that I'm one of Mark Brown's, like, I think it's like first 50 or first 100 backers. I saw his thing and was like, this guy's really smart and really knows what they're talking about.
He really does.
Would save me a lot of time if people had questions about games design, because I'd just be like, don't listen to me ramble. Go watch this video of this person who's smart and more eloquent than I am. Oh. I think I'm gonna make the space smile. That drawing you made, it's special. Ah, I kick you, take that. Now I am being an asshole.
I'm on purpose.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to open a door or anything, I just hit them. Okay, this guy just warned me that if I put cheese on my pasta, I should do my dishes after dinner, otherwise the cheese will solidify. Thanks, dude.
Sounds like a good moral of the story.
It's like the NPC in Omori who offers you wisdom for money, and he just gives you like real life wisdom. He just gives you some like actual practical wisdom and nothing to do with the video game at all. Oops, sorry, dude. The red circle, that's the yellow rectangle, right? Sweet dubstep, bruh. Oh, yeah, bro, this is perfect. I got a flower hat. Flower hat, flower hat. Boop. Wow. I hope he gets to play with his other instruments later. This guy's great. This guy needs dubstep with a random horn in it. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Bang. I can punch this. I can kick this robot, but I cannot kick them very far. What a disappointment.
0 out of 10.
He won't let me into the club because I don't have enough swag. I need like 30% more swag. Whoops. I think something's wrong with my toaster, alright. Bro, your toaster's haunted. Your toaster's haunted with snarky toast.
Not snarky toast.
Enter Toastopia. Yes, I'm ready to face Toastopia, whatever that means. Main objective, get swaggy. Oh. The toast kills me. Oh, it just sends me back to the last section. Ah! I wasn't expecting that. I should have been expecting that.
beautiful pattern.
Oh, that's great. This truly is the Dark Souls of only cooking things.
Oh no! At least you only go back a little ways.
Yeah, you just go back to...
There has to be a way to do this faster.
Oh, wait, I looked at the thing earlier where I can roll. There we go.
Hey! Oh no!
That's fine, it's fine. I know. Children, unleash your rage. Oh man. Toast battle. Toast battle. I'm gonna eat some toast later just to show this guy who's boss.
If you don't have any bread, you can have some of mine.
No, I have bread.
Okay. I've been having toast and honey in the morning.
The other week, or whenever it was, when I ordered snacks on the E3 weekend, I also got a loaf of bread and put the loaf of bread in the freezer.
Oh no. Careful. The toasts are gonna get you.
You see that turning circle on that one? That was obnoxious.
Unplug him! Unplug him!
Okay. Well, 1 second. Can I... Rip Toastopia. Give me the toast hat. I want a toast hat.
Oh, it's supposed to rain next week.
Not next Friday, right?
The thing just says Wednesday, Thursday, so maybe next Friday.
Man, I didn't even get anything for that.
Yeah, my thing only says until next Thursday as well, so.
Okay.
So I don't know, man.
Next Friday is probably... Ooh. I bet these are swag. I'm gonna get them anyway, because I have sunglasses.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Did you... I wasn't looking. Did you unplug the thing?
The toaster? Yes. Well, dang. Rip flower hat.
Couples Heart the Forest.
I don't have enough coins for these other really cool glasses, but I'm gonna get in the club. Oh wait, is this my thing for doing the toaster? Yeah, the demonic toast.
You have 4 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm sure I can get in the club in 4 minutes. Yes, I want to enter the Sunshine Club. Analyze me, bro. I'm like a really low-budget indie cool spot right now. Robot's insulting me. How rude. Okay, I have to dance battle this robot. Obviously, I'm gonna do it on stream.
Obviously.
Okay, how do I dance battle?
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is sweet. fucked it up at the end. Oh no, I'm fresh enough to serve this motherfucker. Perfect! 75% is perfect now.
Nice.
Oh, I blew up the dance robot. Take that. I kick you. No, you're a bad dancer. Ah, we can see you're not afraid to beat robots.
A magnetic card.
Okay, I can get in the elevator now. Main objective, find the purpose of the magnetic card. Alright. So, actually, I should check in the back of the card. Okay, do that real quick, and then I'm gonna go end this stream so I can go eat, because I am starving. No drinking! Goodbye, drinks. No? Okay, I just get to knock them over. Never mind then. I love this song. I won't stop dancing. I kind of want to dance Battle the Robot again. Sadly, can't do that. Alright. Alright.
Plans for doing it again next week, I think. I don't know if SD is going to be back.
SDs? I thought SD said they would not be streaming next week because chances are
okay.
they'd be back, but Charlotte
Tired.
could be in a state of something similar to despair.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. The impression I got is she wasn't sure if they were going to be back in a timely thing, and even if they were back on time, they maybe wouldn't want to.
You might be exhausted. Yeah.
Do it. So that's cool. So more games next week. I'll probably play the Mark Brown, the top Mark Brown games in some arbitrary order.
Maybe I'll play games instead of drawing next week.
No, your drawing brings, your drawing shows that our stream has some talent, unlike me who just talks.
Talking can be a talent.
Yeah, no, when I do it. This is just me opening and closing my mouth and occasionally sounding smart because of being British. I'm
British.
I'm British.
Glass of water.
I am going to have some water, actually.
Good.
Some delicious water. Anyway, I don't have a thanks screen for this because I was putting everything together at the last minute, but thanks for hanging out, watching a stream.
We love you.
Yeah,
Especially you, Liddy.
You're all great. And we'll see you next. Well, we won't see you. That would be creepy. We will.
I'll see you.
We will broadcast to the internet for you, just for you.
Just for you.
Just for you. Next Tuesday.